He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
14. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and then decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And the second down throw on target. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
49ers.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
49er first down.
Now Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now Gold for the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Niners 20, Raiders 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick. Now the ball comes loose. And this is going to be 49er football. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, 49ers! 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Garoppolo now. And he's brought down. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Open man is born. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass, intended for Deebo Samuel, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mitch Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. The other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. To throw is Garoppolo. Being chased out left. And he's got it. So they'll try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Raiders 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
On this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, he finds Aguilar over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett.